they're stale, so.
Some good stuff right there.
Some good stale pretzel crisps.
They're great. Have we tried it?
Yeah.
Oh. Let me finish my pretzels. Mm.
Tell us what you think about that intro.
Welcome back.
Episode 3 on week 4 because we missed last week.
Thanks for sticking with us, I guess.
Yeah, if you came back, I'm impressed.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm glad we agree.
Yeah. So tonight's a Halloween dance. How do you guys feel for Oak Ridge?
Yeah,
but it's
for
not
school.
associated with Oak Ridge.
It's definitely not associated with Oak Ridge. Can't sue Oak Ridge if you die.
So Oak Ridge students are running like the dance.
The Halloween dance.
Yeah, it's
It's
Halloween
not
dance. It's not.
An
Yeah.
Oak Ridge dance.
It's not an Oak Ridge dance. It's a Halloween
need to
dance
make
run by
that
Oak Ridge
clear.
And
students.
you have to get specific permission from the people that are running it if you don't go to Oak Ridge?
Yeah, if you don't go to Oak Ridge, you have to pay more. So
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
so it's interesting.
Yeah.
But a lot of people go to the dance. So
So
Yeah.
that's interesting.
are you guys going to the dance?
I am.
I am not at all.
What are you looking forward to doing, Amy, at this dance? And be honest, are you gonna
Dancing.
are you gonna get drunk
I'm-
before you? You're gonna
I'm
get
gonna
drunk.
I'm
before
gonna
you
dance.
Drunk and wasted.
I'm gonna dance.
You're
You're
gonna dance.
you're gonna dance?
Are you gonna be
It's
drunk
gonna be a
when you
dance.
dance?
That's not important.
That's not important. All right.
Is it not important because your lovely aunt listens to this?
It doesn't matter.
Possibly. It's not important, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Respect.
No, but a lot of people go to the dance, you know, drunk or whatever. But no alcohol or drugs are permitted inside the dance.
Yeah, people still get
obviously.
it in there though.
Yeah, obviously.
Obviously.
Or else it wouldn't be a high school
Obviously.
dance. But this time they're doing they're doing it in like an actual nightclub
Yeah,
downtown.
Yeah,
I'm really confused about that.
Because how big? It can't be that big.
That's
I
pretty.
know.
It's pretty good. Like it's
It
good.
must have cost like a fortune.
Well, the
Yeah.
dance is $20 and like $25 for people outside of.
It wouldn't be that expensive if it didn't cost a fortune.
I don't know, but anyways, yeah. Halloween. A lot of people are. What are you gonna go as?
A lifeguard.
Nice. That's great.
How creative. Not to
Very
call you
creative.
A lot of people are
Um,
going as lifeguards to to
Yeah.
the dance. Yeah.
This is like deja vu. Like
Yeah, it's almost as if we just had this
Already talked about
conversation.
Yeah. But how do you guys feel about like just like school? I know we talked about this before in like like our first episode, I think. But like in general, like Halloween dances and things like that. Because there's a lot of stories that like come from it, or a lot of hookups at least.
Yeah,
A lot of
well,
people hook up during.
there was someone that was like trying to, because I wasn't sure if I was going to go to the dance. I was like, I might. It's honestly, I just like don't have $20 that I'm willing to spend, to be completely honest. And I was going to ask my mom to pay for me to go to a dance. Like, that's, no. And then there was someone I was talking to, and they were like trying to convince me to go. I mean, like, it's like, well, it's a good place to get drunk for the first time. I was like, I'm not getting drunk. And
I disagree
I
with that.
strongly disagree. A good place to get drunk is like,
For the first time, do you want to do it at a dance? Like
that's
at
not
that
that's
Oak
not a
Ridge
good.
Halloween dance.
And then they're just like, if you're listening, sorry for calling you out, but you know, whatever. Then they're also like, and you want to get ready for like, it's a good experience to have before you go to like crazy university parties. So it's like bold of you to assume I'm gonna go to a crazy university party.
That's true. I mean, it depends on like the
And then
Yeah.
they were like, you know, like people are making out and like low key hooking out, but like this is not important. I was like,
like high key hooking up.
like high key, high key, and I'm just like, ooh, this sounds like the best night of my life that I could ever have. I'm so excited to
If you
go.
didn't pick up on that, that was Mika's usage of sarcasm.
Yeah, so like immediately she was just telling me this, and I was just like, cool, not gonna go at all. Does not sound like it's a good
Okay.
spend.
Here's a personal question, like not a
$20.
personal question, but like a question for you.
Mhm.
I feel like you're strongly opposed to alcohol in general.
Nah,
No?
nah,
No?
I'm totally here for it. As a Belgian, I'm here for it.
Have you ever?
No,
No.
no.
So-
Unfortunately,
Oh, okay,
I was.
so
well,
Yeah,
you've drank before though.
no. Like, I mean,
have.
I've had like this one beer thing.
Yeah.
okay.
Story, first time I had a drink was, I was at a family friend's house because I was gonna babysit their kids. Like, I was living with them for the whole week. Did I say this in the first episode?
No, I think you just talked to us about it.
Okay.
You talk about this story a lot.
I know, but it's so weird because, like, I was there and then, like, I'm about to, like, babysit their kids for an entire week, and they're just like, "Do you want a drink?" And I'm just like, "Why are you offering?"
When they asked for a drink, like when they offered a drink, did you think that it was like an alcoholic drink, or did they
Yeah,
just say
because they were offering like my mom and like my mom's boyfriend.
your mom was there? Wow.
Yeah, they were just like offering everyone drinks. They're like, "Do you want a drink?" And I was like, "I'm about to babysit your kids for a whole week." But
So,
yes,
what does
I
that
do.
Speak for their parenting?
I think they're
I think
they're
they
so
know
good.
how bad their kids are. They're like, she'll need a drink. She'll need a drink.
Honestly, basically,
Like, I
I
need
feel
a
like my
drink,
mom
brother.
was like that. She's like, cause like before, like if this was a couple years ago, I would have been like, no way would I ever babysit their kids. But they've like matured a lot.
Okay.
But like my mom the whole time is like, oh, you're gonna have so much, like this is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be so much work. Like you're gonna be so exhausted. Like you won't enjoy it. I was like, I've known these kids since they were born. It will literally be fine, and it was.
That's good.
Yeah.
So wait, your mom was like totally supportive of you drinking beer in front of
Mm-hmm.
her.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Parenting. Okay.
As a Belgian.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was gonna like order a drink last time I was in Belgium because it was like officially legal there. Not that they would have cared. Probably could have ordered it.
Speaking of
That was
legal
12.
and getting buzzed.
Hey, good transition.
Segue. How do you guys feel about legalization in Canada? It's a big
I
thing.
think that is a great idea.
Yeah.
Personally,
Yeah.
as someone who does not smoke weed.
Now you can just
Um,
roll up.
Probably
and-
never will.
Yeah, probably never will. It
Really?
grosses
Do
me
you think
out.
that once you're 19 or younger?
I wouldn't do it when I was 19. I'd wait till I was older, because, like, if you do it regularly, of course you don't, most people don't do it, like, super regularly, but, like, that fucks up your brain a lot.
Yeah,
like,
because
if
your
you-
brain's still developing.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
I'd wait till, like, I'm, like, 25 or something.
That's fair. But, like, yeah, it's like, I think it's like a historic thing,
Yeah.
because if you think about it, Canada's the second, only the second country in the world to legalize marijuana after Uruguay. It's pretty crazy.
Okay,
Is
but
that true?
Yeah.
that's what I read that too, but is marijuana not legal in the Netherlands?
That's what I was thinking, right?
Because,
Yeah.
like, everyone smokes weed there, and, like, they have pot shops
No,
everywhere.
because I think it wasn't prohibited. Like, it was never. I think that's what it is. I could be completely
Oh.
wrong, but I think it's because they lifted the prohibition. It's like drinking. It's like, you know, in the 1900s or whatever,
Oh.
when they like banned alcohol and then they got it. There used to be like
It, like,
speakeasies and
it
stuff.
didn't have to be, like, legalized in a sense. 'Cause
Yeah,
it was
exactly.
Never
It was-
banned.
yeah.
Exactly. I think that's what it is. Like,
that
that's
makes
totally
sense,
my.
but
Yeah.
I have no
thinking.
idea.
But yeah, it's I think that's cool. I'm not
Mhm,
like
it's
I
pretty
don't
cool.
do
Because,
it.
like,
I
it's
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
same.
like just as bad or better than alcohol, so
But-
I don't really see the point.
okay.
So, of,
Would
like,
you try? What about you, Amy? Would you try it?
Uh,
At this age,
no.
I do
you're
edibles
old.
though. I would not smoke. I'm not destroying my lungs.
Okay.
I personally wouldn't do that.
Ever?
Probably never. I think it's gross.
Why?
It smells
Why?
gross.
Yeah,
I just
that's
want to
like-
challenge you. I just want to hear you.
It smells gross. I just think it like looks gross.
Yeah.
What if you,
everything
okay,
about it
say
is
you
just,
had like
like,
edible,
gross.
like you had brownies, and you just started
But
tripping
okay,
out.
but do the brownies like taste bad?
No,
That's my
no,
question.
they taste like brownies.
But like,
Do you know?
weed is so pungent.
I have my sort of what?
Like,
No, but yeah,
it's so like strong smelling. Like, there's no way.
but no,
I
like
just
brown,
don't-
no,
I
because
don't-
it's baked. It's not like you're not like rolling up a fresh one and like lighting it up and inhaling
Yeah,
it. It's
but
not like
still
a.
gotta... No, but like even if you just like you don't have to light it for it to smell
There's
bad. Like
weed
you
cookies. Like I saw,
you
they don't
pick
have.
up
They're
you
not
pick
scented.
up some weed off the ground. Like that's good smell.
Where do you find weed off the ground?
Okay,
Yeah,
story time.
where-
I was walking with, oh, who was it? I think it was Kayla, Adrian, Jamie, and Riley, and we were walking to Jamie and Riley's house, and then we just found some weed, just like in
Did
the
you
middle of
take
the
it?
When
road.
was this?
And it was during the glow dance. I think we skipped school and we just walked to their house, and then like 10 feet ahead was like a whole pack of cigarettes.
Did you pick them up?
Not the cigarettes, I think.
The weed.
Someone did pick up the weed, and that's how I know it smells bad, because they like picked it up and put it down, but then their hands were like gross
Mm-hmm.
for the rest of the day.
You didn't sell it. You didn't like resell
It was like the bag was broken. There was like crumbling. It was like
So
run over by cars.
Bad Kush. That's
Yeah.
what it was.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. I don't know. I think it's like it's interesting to see like how a lot of people think it's like a really cool thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like Canadians especially,
Mhm.
they're like, oh my gosh, it's like a historic moment. I think it's cool, but it's also like it's shown like there are certain ties for mental health that I think is important for people to realize. Like Like it is like scientifically there's certain aspects that are bad for. Because there is like links to like schizophrenia or whatever.
Yeah,
Which I think
that's
is, like,
if like you smoke it before your
imagine
brain
that,
is
though.
developed.
Yeah,
you get like
imagine that.
It's like
schizophrenia.
super scary.
Yeah, I read it. I didn't read. I listened to a radio thingy.
That's
On
yeah.
it.
I think that's crazy. Schizophrenia is crazy. If you have schizophrenia,
That's
Mhm.
I'm
crazy.
so sorry. Like, but also come on the podcast because we would love. Like, we would actually genuinely.
Honestly, we wanted to have a guest today. Harris was
Yeah.
like, we should have a guest. I was like, okay, who? And they're like, I don't know. And no one was available.
Today was the dance.
The dance. Everyone's getting ready for the dance. But
Yeah.
you know what? I forced Amy to be here. She was like, I don't know. And I was like, no, you can. Trust me. Trust me, Amy.
Oh,
I believe in you.
sorry. Just one more thing I want to add on like this topic is like think of how crazy it is now that people have to be like it's like now it's a law like you can't be high and drive. Like that never used to be a thing. Like obviously
Yeah.
people would like do it or whatever illegally, but like there's official law now where you cannot
Wasn't that
smoke
always
and
the law?
like,
No, because you couldn't smoke. So
You couldn't
it
do
wasn't
weed
like,
before.
it didn't
Yeah.
have to like be
but
linked.
now there's which is but also why can't you how do you regulate that? Like how much because some people are more tolerant to it and like
It's
a
the
certain THC level.
Same thing with alcohol.
No, because like some people take higher like amount of THC to reach the same high.
Yeah.
Like it's a thing.
Same with alcohol.
No,
Yeah.
but like no, because
It's,
like
yeah, no, it's the same.
Yeah.
no,
It's
no.
like, because the amount in your blood could be like the same for everyone, but you might still feel completely sober, while Amy feels
okay,
like
yeah,
she's
okay,
high
never
off
mind, yeah,
the wazoo.
yeah.
Or drunk
Yeah.
off, or, you know, super drunk, while
Yeah.
you feel sober.
So like how do you regulate that then? Like what's the what do you think is like the
I
because
don't
some
know,
people
'cause they
might be like
don't-
really good.
They don't know how to test that. Like, they don't know
Yeah.
a way, like, because for alcohol, they just have breathalyzers, but, like, for weed, they're
just
just like,
different.
you seem high,
Yeah.
I'm gonna arrest you.
I think
you
it's
know?
kind of weird like that way. I don't know. High and drive. Don't
There
do
was
it.
actually, the Try Guys just made a video on that. They're doing...
Oh, I saw that. I
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
skimmed through it. It was like 19 minutes. I was like, But
I watched it.
They said, didn't they say like driving drunk was more dangerous than driving high, or that's what they came to in terms of, or their reaction? time to
Because
something.
driving drunk makes you more, like, crazy, and you're like, I want to go fast, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But driving high makes you more cautious, so you go really slow, which is also really
I think
dangerous.
it's dependent on the person. You know what I mean?
No,
Like-
but, like, overall, generalizing.
Okay. Yeah. That's cool. Okay. Yeah. Anything else about? I think the weed culture like is just definitely gonna grow, but also the hype is gonna die down. Like
Mhm.
Yeah.
it's definitely like a.
Well, I think that it'll be good because I know, like, I don't actually, I, like, haven't experienced it, but, like, people, like, get peer pressured. Apparently, peer pressuring is a thing. I've never experienced it once in my life.
You've never experienced that's.
Are you
That's
sure?
false.
I mean, for some things, but nothing for, like, drugs or alcohol
No,
or
okay.
anything
but,
like
like,
that.
you've
Which
experienced
is what
peer
they tell you in
pressure.
elementary
I
school.
think-
They're
I think
like,
it's
you
more
will
like-
get peer pressured into drugs and you will
I
overdose
think
and you will
it's just
die.
a good habit to like.
I think you're
never
just good
go
at
into
really
peer
like
pressure.
blocking those people out.
Yeah, you're like super stubborn. So.
Yeah, I'm so stubborn. I'm the most stubborn person I know.
And that's great. Man. You're not doing drugs or alcohol.
Yeah, no, but, like, I feel like when it's illegal, it's seen more as, like, cool and rebellious and more people do it. Because, like, my dad, when he was going to school in, like, Germany,
hmm
people at parties were always like, oh my goodness, do you want to try weed? Like, you should totally try weed. Like, come on, you know, do it. But then he went to school in the Netherlands, and no one ever said anything. It's like, oh, do you want to join? And then he's like, no, no.
Yeah, because it was
more
so.
for me, you know?
Because it's
It's so
like,
normalized.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not cool
It's not
in
cool
a
anymore.
sense.
Is that what the government's trying to do?
Maybe
that's it. That's
also,
a conspiracy.
it's so
Yeah.
good to, like, get it off, like,
Conspiracy.
the black market, in a sense.
Mhm.
Like, and
You
then
just get higher,
you
like,
can get
yeah.
profit. Like,
Yeah,
the
then
whole
it gets taxed.
it
business-
goes
the
around
business
the
aspect.
business. Well,
Run
even
a
I think they
cartel.
said, like, weed is already, like, as it was illegal, it was like supposedly a $6 billion industry.
It's interesting.
In Canada.
Yeah.
In Canada.
So
Jeez.
and like alcohol or beer is like a $10 billion industry. So
Mhm.
once weed is now that it's legalized, it'll probably only go up from here. So it's good for the economy.
But what's interesting is like in Ontario, the only way you can get legal weed is through their website, Ontario
Oh my
Cannabis Store.
god.
Which is
yeah.
funny. And I went through it. Oh my gosh, this is story time. I was telling my dad about this stuff because I thought it was funny and he would like find it interesting. And he was laughing. He loved the names of all the names of all the like the different
The strains.
strains. He was so into it. He was laughing, like literally like laughing. So it was so funny to watch him. He's like, ha ha ha. I don't know. Give me like a weed, what's a weed strain? I don't know.
I have no idea. I haven't looked
It's
at
like-
it.
it's
It was
like-
blocked when
it's
Mr.
like-
McNiff was like, "Oh, I want to see if this is blocked." Then it was, so I never saw it.
But yeah, it was like happy high or I don't know, something like that. And then he was just like dying. It was like so
Oh
funny
my
to watch. But yeah, there's different, and they have like different like levels of THC or like you know what I mean.
Oh, that's
But the
good.
black market thing again, as you said, like some have like a lot of like higher levels on the black market that you can't get like through the store.
That's
I don't know.
true.
And retailers like
Also, like,
Yeah.
it's still gonna be like low key black market
yeah, and
for like
edibles-
children.
edibles aren't even allowed in Ontario and the Canada.
Really?
Yeah, you're not allowed. They're not legal. Not yet.
That sucks, man.
So that means the black market is only like that's what
It's
people are
still
gonna go
there.
buy. Yeah, exactly.
you can only smoke marijuana now.
Yeah.
That
Legally.
sucks.
Well, legally, but
Yeah, legally.
Illegally, you can do whatever. You can like lace
Illegally, you can
cocaine
do
if
whatever-
You want. You can yeah.
Yeah, I know. Illegally, you can literally do whatever you want.
Coca-Cola wants to like make weed infused beverages, alcohol, and weed.
Really?
wow, that sounds like
Wow.
an
That's
awful
pretty cool.
idea.
They should go back to their original Coca-Cola.
True. Coke.
Coke.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah. All right, what else? What else do we want to talk about?
Oh, we were going to talk about how you got a beautiful haircut a little while ago.
Yeah, I did. It was an interesting story. It was more of an impulsive decision. I wasn't in the best mental state.
When are you ever?
That's
Not to call you
hey,
out, but
now, yeah, only I can call
I'm
myself.
sorry.
Out. No, it's fine. Yeah, so I had to get a haircut, and I just sort of said it out loud. You know when you just say like sort of say like I was like oh I need to get a haircut, right? So it just sort of it was in like functions I think, and then good friend Mustafa Malal, shout out to you. He's not listening. Definitely not.
I'm offended.
Yeah. He decided to what's it called? Give me. He's like, hey, I'll cut your hair. I'm like, and I thought it through, and I did like a risk like
Pros
like,
and cons.
assessment. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
usually I like I go through. I'm like, no, that's not a good idea. I'm like, I trust him. I think we should go through with it. So then he's like, I'm like, all right, let's do it. So then after school, I walk home with him. He gets the clippers out and like the what is it called?
The razor.
The razor. And he messes up. Bottom line, here, let me show you a picture. You guys talk in the meantime while I find this picture.
Well, has
questions.
he ever given you has he ever given
Given
anyone a haircut before?
Okay, so he told me that he's given his brother a haircut before. So I'm like, all right, so he has like minimal experience, and his brother's hair, like I know his brother, so his hair looks pretty good. So I'm like, okay, so he knows how to cut his hair. He's done it before. And then after, when I get to his house, he's like, yeah, like I didn't really know what I was doing. I was just
Oh my God.
with his brother. I'm like, okay, so this is like the before. This is how like disgusting. And then after, this is what he ended up doing to me. This is the damage he did to my hair. Half the side of my he cut too much on like one place, and it was really high up. And I've never cut like that much hair, comparatively to the rest of my hair. I'm like, oh my gosh, it looked awful. Like this doesn't do justice. This picture right here does not do justice. So he decided to cut my hair. He messed up. I'm like, there's no way I'm going home looking like this. So then we drive to an actual hair, what's it called, a barber shop, and then what's her name? I think her name was Lynn. No, I could be wrong, but she's, God bless her, fixed my hair the best she could. She salvaged what was left, and then Mustafa had to pay for my haircut because
you weren't about to pay for that.
Property damage. Yeah, half of my name is hair, so like
Yeah.
he took that from me.
If you rearrange the letters, you get
yeah.
hairs.
What?
If you rearrange the letters in your name, you get hairs.
Yeah.
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 Ah. Yeah. And so I'm never gonna do that again. But
That's a good choice.
it's a good story to tell the grandkids.
I tried convincing Kayla to let me cut her hair because she was like, "Oh, can I dye your hair one day?" I was like, "If I can cut your hair," and she's like, "I feel like one of these is more risky than the other." I was like, "Nah, because you can just like shave your hair off if you want. It's both
Yeah.
equal."
So now Mustafa says I'm allowed to cut his hair, but after Gradfo does. So I'm really
Hey,
excited, and
when
he might
is
go bald.
Gradfo?
He might Monday. So he might actually be like going bald. Like I'm like dead
Aw,
serious.
that's
Like, I'm-
no
so tragic.
experience.
that's gonna be so funny.
You should
Like,
just do one strip down the middle.
Oh my gosh, I will. I'll start like that.
Or do a double mohawk.
We're gonna go like handlebars and then full.
Oh my god, I'm
bald.
gonna
Ew.
bomb.
It's gonna be so
If I
funny.
see him in school with handlebars, I will look away. I will get him suspended. I'll be like, that goes against the dress code. That makes me uncomfortable. This
it's
is
so
affecting my learning.
Yeah, but overall it was a good time. It was a good story to tell, I think. Hence,
Yeah, it was
it's on the
pretty good.
podcast now. Yeah, that's great. Good.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, and also, what about your grad photos? How did they go? You guys do
No,
grad
they
photos
turned
yet?
out so bad. I did mine. They looked very bad. That's all I have
That's-
to
You gotta
say
say more
about
than that. I
that.
feel like I've been talking for like a solid half an hour. So
I don't
Yeah.
know what to say. Like I don't have a picture of them. They just look bad just because
Can
I'm
we
ugly.
access them yet?
I don't think so. But like you can see that like they show you your photo.
Yeah, I like kind of looked
Yeah.
from a distance and I was like, oh yeah, mm-hmm. Nice.
I think she knew that they all looked not that good, so she kept being like,
She's
"Let's
like,
take
I don't wanna
some
waste
more."
more time, so
And I was like, "Yeah."
Oh, that sucks.
I did
Mine-
some. Sorry, you go
Yeah.
first.
Oh, mine were like, yeah, they were okay. Like, I don't really remember what they looked like. I didn't like. I looked at them. I was like, well, these aren't like terrible. So that's really all
Mine
I'm
were
going for.
Not good.
I got into. Let me count. I did 1, 2.
How many people's?
I think
Grad
4
photos.
people's grad photos.
That's crazy.
I was
I
in
didn't.
Adrian's, and
I
that's
didn't. I didn't get. No one wanted me in them, which is like not a
Wow.
surprise. Like,
That's
when
so
do I get
sad.
invited to anything?
No,
You
I
could
just
have
sorta-
been in mine, but
I sort of
Yeah.
pressured people. I'm like, hey, can I be in your pictures? And
Well-
they're like, ah, sure. It
Oh my
worked out
God.
though.
Well-
Here, I can show you some. They can't see it, but you can. But that's.
Oh, that is so good.
It's so funny. I
That's
hate that
so
post so
good.
much. I don't know why
Oh
I
my
did that. to
God.
myself.
wow.
That's so good.
I look like the adopted son named Robbie. You can't see this. Again, like the people are listening, but like. It's
He
so
looks
funny.
like an adopted son named Robbie.
cute.
We can
And then I did
confirm.
some more. Yeah, they turned out good. I think they're pretty funny.
Yeah,
I
I
mean, it was
didn't.
a good time.
No one joined me in mine because I wanted to do like a one with me, Bishop, Tyler, and Josh because we
Yeah.
were like squad in the summer.
Mhm.
But then it was like I booked mine on like a Wednesday, like the first
Yeah.
Wednesday, and I didn't see any that were left because they didn't like add the dates
Oh,
for the
yeah,
next
yeah, yeah.
week. So I thought I only had like the
That
next
spot,
few days,
yeah.
and I was like, oh man, even though they said there were gonna be more, I was
Yeah.
like, wow, they're not up. I guess that sucks, kind of
Yeah.
thing. So I booked mine for like the next day. I was like not mentally prepared in the slightest. And then we were trying to get and then Bishop was like, oh, well, I'm doing mine with Sarah and Jala. I was like, cool. And then I kept telling them to come to mine, but then they're like, yeah, well, I'm a right shirt. And I was like, what is wrong? You guys don't need to
We
dress
should have
up.
done a
Yeah.
podcast
And then
picture.
Tyler did his today.
Yeah, wait. Oh no! Everybody did their grad photos.
No.
Oh!
Wait, then we're just gonna get somebody to let us have.
Yeah.
Up
No,
there.
Oh my gosh! I remembered. Oh no! I was there after. You remember when you like briefly showed up, Mika, at whose was it? I think it was Jamie's or Riley's.
Oh, yeah. For like
yeah, you were there. You left, and literally like 10 seconds after you left, I'm like, oh my gosh, we gotta do a podcast photo.
Oh.
Or a Christmas one or something. We would just get Christmas
Oh my
hat.
god.
And it would've been the perfect
If I,
opportunity.
I
sad.
make it retakes though.
I just like
so-
I
yeah,
walked
retakes
in and
are
I was like,
fine.
I'm not
Retakes.
wanted here, so I left.
Of course you were wanted. You could have stayed.
I
And then,
could've.
oh my gosh, I totally forgot about that. But yeah, we should have done it.
Yeah, and then Tyler had his today, and I was like, oh my goodness, we gotta do Stargazer's photo shoot. Like, it needs to happen
Yeah.
right now. And then he's like, I don't know how my parents would feel about that. I was like, oh my god, Tyler, I'm gonna murder you.
Wait, who's left from the group?
Josh.
Okay,
but
so
I
just
don't know
do
if he
it,
did
Josh.
his yet.
Oh, he
Ask
did.
him. Oh,
I
he
saw
did?
him.
So,
Ah.
didn't get podcast group, didn't get Stargazer, it's whatever.
There's always next year.
There's
If you
literally
don't
not.
graduate.
That's
Yeah.
literally it.
Yeah, this is it.
That's okay.
That's
we'll do.
fine.
Yeah, when are we
If I
doing
get
our
retakes,
Christmas photo shoot though?
I will.
Because
That's a surprise.
that's a surprise. I'm sorry.
We're doing what?
No, don't worry about it. It's a surprise. But yeah,
I can
Christmas
get
is
that
coming.
out if I need to.
what do you guys do for Christmas? Like, give me your, because I don't celebrate Christmas, so I want to hear.
Oh my
I love
goodness.
Christmas.
This is so good. I am not religious in the slightest, but it's so good. Like,
I'm
oh,
like-
consumerism, love it.
I love Christmas. So
Why do you
much.
love Christmas?
It's just the best time of the year.
You gotta
It's
allow. You
everything
gotta
I
say
so
more
love
than that.
getting
like
free
it's
stuff.
so. I love snow. I love the winter.
Okay, but it
I
doesn't even.
love the lights
It's not
and
even
like
a
just
white
the
Christmas
feeling.
anymore.
Last year it wasn't it?
I don't think so. It's been pretty
Was it
gross.
Was it like snowy?
I don't know. I don't care.
I think
for
it
snow.
was because it was really
The
hot.
past, if it was still like only like.
I'm not even gonna lie. I like literally hate like because I just have to walk to school sometimes, and it's just like a pain when it's cold and snowy. That's the worst.
Oh, I
But
hate
then
the
you
winter.
can just like wear
Because,
warm,
like,
snuggly clothes.
When there's no snow on the ground, like I can leave at like 8:02 and like debatably make it on time.
Debatably, allegedly.
Allegedly make it on time.
Yeah.
But then it like it's the first like then it's icy and there's like a foot of snow or whatever, and then I still might leave at like 8 o'clock or 8:02, but then it takes me like so much longer because I'm like slipping with like every step I take,
Yeah.
and it's
It just
such
slows
an
you down.
inconvenience because I have to wake up like 10 minutes earlier in the winter, which I don't want to do because it's dark and seasonal depression. Like no one needs
So
that.
bottom line is winter sucks.
Yeah,
Winter's
Christmas is good.
amazing.
No.
yeah.
Summer is the time.
I-
Summer
Winter,
is so,
I think
so
we've
nice.
talked about this before.
I know,
Yeah.
and I'm
Winter
still
is
upset that you
better than
don't. Okay,
summer.
no, absolutely not.
I don't.
In every way
no.
possible.
I
so
do
not true.
like snow.
I
and
like the concept of snow.
snow-related activities. I like
skiing.
looking at snow. I don't like traveling in snow.
I don't like that snow is cold.
Facts.
That's all I have to say.
That's
I
been,
like
like
when
my
it's
dream to have like snow.
Warm snow.
To have warm snow.
No, that sounds disgusting.
It
It's like-
does.
Summer is so hot though and gross.
Honestly,
And
it's
I'd
not
rather
even
be
that
hot than
hot
cold.
anymore.
All right, this conversation's gone way. We just started talking about weather. But like Christmas, give me like, because I honestly have
Everything
very
about it.
minimal amount of idea. Like, give me like
Oh my
what
goodness, I was so
happens.
close. I got your Christmas gift already.
Really?
It's the worst Christmas gift ever. I was in Target.
Wow.
And I was like, I
Wait,
almost
no,
bought
you
you
can't
one,
even
but then
tell
I was
me
like,
what
it's
it is,
so
though.
scratch. So I'll tell you what that was.
Okay.
I'm not gonna tell you what it was, but I was just like in Target, and I was like, this is so funny. So I got it. That's my story. Like you probably won't like it. You'll probably
Wait.
get it. And you'll just be like,
Looking back, is it funny now that you bought it or not?
I still think it's really funny because it's
Okay.
kind of really bad, and you probably won't like it. But yours, there was this thing on clearance. So it was like $3, and it was like perfectly in my price range.
Yeah.
And it was like this little light up thing. It was like a piece of clear plastic with like a mug printed on it. And it was like, life doesn't start until after I have coffee. And it lights up. And I was going to get that for you. But it was so scratched. So I was like, I can't.
That's kind of funny. I would appreciate it either way. Thank you for thinking
Yes.
about me. It's the thought
I
that
need to
counts.
Oh, you're welcome.
Get a gift for you now.
Yeah,
Oh,
now I
it's
have to
okay.
get you a gift. 'cause
Oh
you
my
thought
god,
about
you
getting
don't
a
even
gift.
celebrate Christmas. I love just getting gifts for people. Like, I
wish I had a budget. I wish I was like literally I would if I was rich, I would literally set aside
oh my
like
goodness, I would
500K.
only buy things for people. I would.
Yeah.
everybody in
I
the school
wouldn't.
would get flowers.
Oh my goodness, do you remember when we give flowers out to people
Oh
in
yeah.
like grade 10?
When we
Yeah.
we used to go to
Superstore,
Superstore
and
and
we
get
get carnations
flowers.
because they're the cheapest ones.
they're also
And then
my
we
favorite
just like
flowers.
give them to people in grade
If
10.
anyone wants to
They're
give me
my favorite
flowers.
flowers. That's probably what we got
Paris.
them too.
Why are you like
You said you were gonna get everyone flowers.
I said if I was rich. That's a big if, which I'm not. Anyways, yeah. But Christmas, walk me through Christmas.
So Christmas for me, my family's like pretty bad at like setting up decorations. We generally set up decorations like potentially on Christmas Eve.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm not a big fan of like the whole like Christmas like aura in a sense. Like I hate
am.
Christmas music.
I love Christmas
It's my
music.
least favorite
I'm walking
genre
out.
next to country. And then like they start playing Christmas music in like August.
It's so good.
It's
I love
but it's not
Christmas
good. It's the
music.
same 10 songs over and over again. The only good one is Sia's
All I
Christmas
Want
album because
is-
it's actual music.
No, but what about
What about
All I Want
Michael
for Christmas
Bublé?
Is You? Michael Bublé, Mariah Carey, Frank Sinatra,
Yeah, but
Michael Bublé.
Twice.
Yeah.
He's just that good.
yeah, like he's pretty good. But like I just don't like the whole.
Oh my gosh, that's the
Christmas
best part. I don't
music.
celebrate
I love
Christmas, and I
Christmas
love
music.
the environment and like the feeling of Christmas.
Nah,
'Cause, like,
nah.
It's so nice.
It's so good. Like
All I need is an
Mm.
ugly Christmas sweater now, and I will feel.
Oh my
I
goodness, I
have
need a
an ugly
Christmas
Christmas.
sweater.
I have two.
I don't have
Kind of
any.
jealous, not gonna lie.
I was at Target, and they had like Stranger Things Christmas sweaters that lit up, and I was thinking
That's
about
pretty
getting
cool.
it, but they were also like $35 American dollars.
You know those like ones that have like 2 holes for like 2 people for like couples or whatever.
Oh
like,
my
that's one
God.
combined sweater. How do you guys feel about that?
Oh my god.
That sounds really dumb.
That sounds
That's
so
my
hot.
opinion.
Like not attractive. Like,
That
just
sounds
sweaty.
so hot. Mika really loves this concept, guys. Send her your sweaters, your ugly Christmas sweaters for couples.
My
her way.
P.O. boxes.
P.O. box. So we open the P.O. box with the three
Oh
of
my
us.
god, we would not be able to afford that. You probably
Yeah.
gotta pay for that. Oh my god.
But yeah.
No, it
it's
sounds
funny.
so disgusting and sweaty.
I think it's good for like 2 minutes. And
It's
the-
good
and a
for
picture.
I
the
think it's
Christmas
not good.
photos.
Yeah, 2 minutes on a Christmas
For the
picture.
gram.
And then won't use it till next
For the
year.
spam gram.
If you use it outside of that Christmas, I'm just scared.
Just put it on in like August.
Ugh, I'm gonna bomb.
Put it on in August. Jesus
Just
Christ.
like-
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, I don't like Christmas music, and
I love Christmas.
I like Christmas once it's like once it's December. Like once it's December, maybe late November, I'm fine with Christmas. But before that, I could care less about Christmas. Like, please get away. This is not your time to shine. Like, stop it. Calm down. Okay. But anyways, then usually I go to my grandparents' house
Uh-huh.
and we have like dinner and stuff like that. Christmas has been like getting really lame though. It's like-
Do you think it's because of age and like you were just more
No,
into
just
it
like
as-
family situations.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
that's okay.
What about like stockings? Tell me
Oh
about
my
stockings.
god, I love
stockings.
stockings.
Why?
They're so good.
I wish I could get everyone a stocking.
Okay, so wait.
Oh
Okay,
my
so tell me
God.
like what's the budget for like say you so you have a sock or right?
like
Stocking.
stock.
It's
A
a
stocking
stocking.
A sock
sleeve
is
or whatever.
I
I don't know. Okay,
It's
yeah,
just
a
called a
stock-
stocking.
Okay, a stocking. You have a
I
stock.
can
A stocking.
go get it.
No, if you're broke, then you have like literal sock, right? Do you see those in like
no,
the movies?
because you can't fit anything in that.
That's
Yeah.
true. But anyways, you have a stocking,
Yeah,
and then how many items do you usually put? And like, what's the price range for stocking?
I don't know because Santa gives it to me.
Oh, okay. You're gonna play that card. Wow.
Santa's elves make it. What can I say? No, but legitimately, I have no idea. I don't pay for it.
Same. Like,
So
I just know that.
They just show up.
yeah,
Yeah.
it just shows up in
Yeah,
the
but
middle
what
of the
kind of
night.
items do you get in stockings?
Okay,
Okay.
every year we get a giant orange, like the size of a softball, like in our stockings. That's like a thing. Like it's been a thing
Cute.
my whole entire life.
Wait,
I
are
like
you?
that.
We get an
Do you have
orange.
any siblings, or is it?
Yeah, I have a sister.
Okay, so you both get oranges, or is it just
Everyone
one
gets
orange?
oranges.
Okay.
Everyone in my family. We all
Oh,
get
okay.
stockings because we
Oh
just
wait,
love them.
your parents have stockings too?
We all do.
That's
Awesome.
so cute. It's just me
Okay,
and
wait,
my
I'm
brother.
kind of really confused. You gotta see it from my side, where I just don't know. Like, who puts the stuff in the stocking?
Santa! We've been through this!
No, but
Okay.
if Amy's parents have stockings, then who puts the stuff in the stockings?
Fucking
So-
Santa.
Okay.
I don't know actually. Like my parents do that. You know what I mean?
So like make stockings for
So
themselves.
like I
and
don't
put-
know if they do it for themselves or like
Or
I
if
know
the
like a
other
couple
per-
years ago we talked about like, oh I'll do like Molly's stocking and Molly can do like my mom's or whatever.
Okay, yeah, that makes
So
sense.
I don't
But
know.
yeah,
but we
well,
haven't done
the
that
parents
yet,
have to-
So.
To stuff the stockings to make it look like Santa did it, you know?
Yeah.
So they also stuff their own stockings.
So wait, are you saying that Santa isn't real?
No, I'm saying that Santa did it. They have to, but for people that don't believe in Santa, Santa doesn't show up,
Oh yeah.
you know?
So basically,
You just
parents
gotta
just play the
believe.
facade of being Santa. For those non-believers,
Exactly.
shame on them.
Exactly.
If your parents don't believe in Santa, then you're screwed for life.
Mm,
Santa will never show up because they'll always pretend to be Santa.
It's an illusion. The whole thing's just a sham.
I remember.
Okay, give me some.
Okay, but
stocking
for
stuff,
real though,
yeah.
like hardcore. Like in 3rd grade, when I did actually for realsies believe in Santa.
Yeah.
I lived in a prominently Jewish community, so I was in 3rd grade. I was just like, you know, at the back classroom where we hung up our coats, kind of thing, and then just like this kid, Eli Rubin, if you're listening, this one's on you, buddy. And we were, I don't know, I guess I was talking to him or whatever, I was talking about Santa, I guess, and he's like, you know, Santa's not real. I was like, you're so fucking wrong. Santa's so real. He's like, no, my mom literally told me Santa's not real, because he's like Jewish, so like
Yeah.
his parents don't care,
Yeah.
so he just like ruined the whole, like,
Did you
like I don't think I don't know if I did. I probably,
So you were just sort of offended, but you didn't want to say that you didn't.
believe him.
I don't remember, to be completely honest,
Did
but
you
I
just
was
feel
just like
you probably just been like
the
no.
fact
but
that
in the
he
back of
just
your-
like had the nerve to just like tell me that Santa wasn't real as
yeah.
a non-Christian,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
as a non-Christmas celebrator. I just felt really attacked.
He had the audacity to come at you like that.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Her name Eli?
Eli?
Yeah, Eli
Yeah, that's
Rubin.
right.
Fuck you.
Watch him be
Joking.
listening. Like,
Oh my god.
no, we're gonna follow him. We're gonna make sure he listens to
Oh
this.
my
This is gonna be
God.
a
I'll
snippet.
DM him on Instagram and be like, you gotta listen to a podcast. I gave you a shout out. Just joking,
This
Eli,
is the
you're
snippet.
great.
This is the Insta snippet
Um,
right here.
I
Hey, Eli.
Oh my god.
I miss you.
haven't talked to you in so long. I saw you at Panera once a couple years ago, but you know, if you're gonna see Cinderella at BHHS, I'll be there.
Okay.
One of those nights. Mhm.
Awesome. So, what? Okay, you still haven't told me what items go in stocking stuff. Like, just
Oh,
generally.
okay.
like,
Oranges?
I get
Lots of like candy.
chocolate,
Okay, so that kind of stuff. Like,
Usually,
I'm trying to like
um,
figure out
like,
like.
iTunes
Nail
gift card,
polish, yeah.
maybe depending
Gift
on the
cards,
person.
like
So
like
basically,
nail
give me
polish
like a
and, like,
price
stuff.
range of
It like everything is
Like
around
magazines.
$5.
so
or
iTunes
under.
gift cards under $5.
iTunes, well, I never did, but my cousins always got like $10 iTunes gift
Okay.
card.
Yeah.
For me, I get like little trinkets, like
Yeah.
dollar store.
I remember we used to like when we were kids and we used to like write letters to Santa and be like, I want a Furby or whatever. Then like you're Furby.
Actually, this was a stocking stuffer from last year.
Oh, nice.
It was a prism.
What is it? Explain it to our.
It is a triangular light prism, so you can
Oh,
make
that's cool.
rainbows and do all those funky stuff.
How do I make a rainbow?
That's actually.
You
Really
have to
cool.
like shine light through. I'm actually not good at it.
No, go yeah. Oh, that's cool.
But it like I hold it in front of my camera lens and it like duplicates the person. I'm sure there's one of Josh and Fozzie.
Okay.
on my
And then you
Instagram.
usually get like what, like 5 things or like 10 things.
Who knows?
You
Depends
just
on the
fill it
year.
till it's like full.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like until it's full, you just keep.
Yeah. So it depends
I
how
don't
big
know.
each thing
Going. Dang,
is.
I didn't know that. Cool.
I don't know. That's just my family.
Yeah.
And what about Christmas trees, do you guys? What about the whole shopping for Christmas trees thing?
Well,
we used to make
I
a big deal out of it and go to like
get
a
a
Christmas
I have a
tree
faux
farm.
tree, so
Okay.
can't
We
really-
have a fake tree. We don't really use it because our church always does like a Christmas tree sale.
Aw.
So
Okay.
Real
Buy a
Christmas
Christmas
trees
tree.
are the biggest pain to clean up, though. You have to vacuum approximately
That's
every
true.
10 minutes.
Does it make your house smell?
yeah, it smells so good.
Have
Like,
you
I don't
seen it?
remember.
When we had a fake tree for like 2 years, we used to get these like these
Candles.
like they were kind of like candles. They were like wax sticks. You hung them in your tree,
Okay.
and it made it smell like
Oh,
a
that is
tree.
ridiculous.
It
No
was really
offense.
ridiculous, but we're like obsessed a little bit.
That's cool though.
If
I-
you ever come to
yeah.
my house at Christmas time,
Yeah, we gotta have a
Great.
podcast Christmas, like,
Christmas
podcast
special.
thing.
We'll do
Yeah.
it in White Oaks Mall with Santa, sitting on Santa's lap.
do you think Santa would want to be in our podcast?
Good
We'll
involve
get a
him.
quick.
I
snippet. We'll just-
Don't
We
know if
should-
I've
that's where-
ever done a picture with Santa, because he scares
We
me.
need to get
I've got
pictures
pictures
of
of
Santa.
Santa.
He scares me!
Oh my gosh, I would
That's-
love going to
I don't
White
want
Oaks
to
Mall
sit
and
on
sitting
a
Santa's lap.
stranger, old man, stranger's lap. Like, that's fucking weird.
Imagine like that job though.
Oh, okay. Throwback went to when I was a little kid and I believed in Santa. Again, I was talking to my friend and then I was like, yeah, I saw Santa at the mall. And then yesterday, then she's like, I saw Santa at the mall. And I was like, wait, oh my goodness, did you go to Great Lakes Crossing? She's like, no, I went to Somerset. And I was like, I'm sorry, what? And I was like, no, you must have gone to the mall I went to. Then we were like so confused because Santa was at both malls. And I asked my mom about it and then she's like, it's just Santa's helpers. It's like all the elves. And I was like, oh, of course. It makes so much sense. This was in probably first grade.
That's
Shout out to you, Tori Carback.
just
Tori,
shouting
you
out
lie.
all of your.
Yeah, all my West Bloomfield friends
Nice.
that I don't talk to anymore.
Nice. We're graduating. We're all in grade 12.
Oh, thank the fucking lords. If I had it, oh my god. Some people are like, oh, do you ever think about doing grade 13? I was like, I'd probably either just like not get my high school diploma if I needed to do grade 13, or I'd like kill myself. Like legitimately,
Wow.
like I could not do another year of high school.
That's honestly fair. Because like think about it, if like all of your friends, not the killing yourself part, I didn't mean to the
I
first
know.
option. To
I
the
know.
person. Jesus.
But I could drop out of school, so I wouldn't do that.
Or you
so.
could just take online school.
Even
Yeah, you
that,
could
I
do
think
that.
I'd die.
But like think about it, all your friends move on, and then it's just you, and then 3 other people you've never talked to your entire high school career, and then you're just sort of chilling, taking 2 classes. That's such a. It feels to me like personally, I feel like that's a waste of time.
That's
And
that
plus,
sounds terrible.
The thing is, I have a sister, right? She's a year younger. If I did a victory lap, we would like leave at the same. We would both go to uni the same year, and it would be kind of really demoralizing
gross.
for me personally.
Yeah, respect.
But she's smart. Shout out to her, Myra. But yeah, I don't know.
She's not supposed to listen to this podcast.
I don't really care. She
No.
does.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Cool. Whatever.
I just sort of like the first time. But yeah, I just brought that up because we're in grade 12 and now we're doing like yearbook stuff. And one of the questions was, what was one of your favorite memories of high school? So I want to know what your favorite.
You want to
memories
know
are.
what I put down?
Yeah.
Yes.
I said 2:32 Monday to Friday.
I think
For
I might-
reference,
I
that's
might
when
steal it.
school ends.
I think I might steal that. Not gonna
Oh
lie.
my god.
Pretty much the only good memory I can think of.
I was either gonna do that or
Is
just
that-
like leaving. Those were my two options because
That's
I cannot think of anything.
What everyone does, but yeah,
Yeah.
true.
So I did 2:32.
Wait, Amy, what's your favorite memory?
I don't like have a favorite memory.
Favorite
Make
memory
one
is-
right now. Decide.
How do I just make a memory right now?
Don't make a memory.
Just
Think
make
of
it.
a-
We're making
Think of
memories.
something crazy.
Give me like a really good
No,
time.
I
like,
don't even know.
Something that you will remember.
High school
looking
has
back.
been disappointing.
Yeah, but like I'm sure there's like at least one thing where you're like, oh my gosh, it was such a good time. Or like,
No.
what about relay? Did you go to relay?
Yeah, it was like okay.
Yeah, really is fine.
That makes me sad that you
It
don't
really
have like a
is.
favorite memory. Not even favorite. Just give me like a good moment.
It's really hard to
It
think
is
about.
really hard. Like,
I
when
don't know
people are
about
like,
you guys.
What's your favorite memory? Like, I
Oh,
don't
like,
know.
you
I have a
think?
lot of memories.
Cannot think of like whenever like people are like, what's your most embarrassing time? I was like, I have no idea. They're like, what's the best thing you've ever done? I was like, I have no idea. It's like,
Yeah, the best
where's
thing
your
ever.
favorite place you've been? I was like,
Like,
no.
that's such
Like
a
I
weird question.
remember nothing about my life.
Yeah.
Like
Same.
Like favorite
I
stuff
travel,
Is, yeah, I never.
like
know.
I'll go on vacation for 2 weeks in like England and Iceland and like crazy places, and then they're just like, oh, so what'd you do? And I'm like,
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I travel.
I travel.
Did-
I went to Iceland, saw some ice. Like-
Icebergs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Like I cannot.
So saying that,
Yeah.
now I'm gonna challenge you. I'm just gonna be like, hey, what is your favorite place you've ever traveled? Boom, go.
Iceland.
Okay, great. Look at that. You're perfect. I have a couple of high school highlights. I have a story if you want to hear it. It's kind of
Yeah.
long, but I don't know. If
I'm
you
here
wanna go
for
there.
it.
How long have we been recording this?
Oh my
This
God.
is
I was
not
just-
last
We're
night.
just
It does.
let's
Should
keep
we not
it.
look at it? Should
We're
we
not
just?
looking at it. We're just.
No,
gonna keep
we're
going.
not.
Are we sure?
Yeah,
Yes.
100%.
I mean, you can look at your phone for
doesn't
when you need to
matter.
leave.
I don't need to leave ever, right?
Yeah, Amy needs to leave at some point though.
No.
At some point.
No.
Yeah,
She
skip
can
the
stay.
dance.
Okay.
We'll just record a 7-hour long podcast.
Oh my God, no! Wait, you have your car. Drive us to Ella's
dance?
house.
I do. Okay.
We'll
meet
get
Hunter.
them.
Yeah.
We'll meet Hunter.
Yeah, that's the Hunter
We'll get
Lynch.
Shout
them
out to
to Hunter
Hunter Lynch.
and Ella,
Ella.
and Aaron.
and Aaron. I'm not driving to the dance though because
Oh.
I hate driving downtown.
Yeah,
So,
respect.
Do you guys
then
have
my
a
car would just
designated
be
driver?
at Ella's.
Actually,
No.
you don't need one because you're not drinking.
Hey.
Hey, hey. So,
Okay, let's
to
go back to
Aaron, Ella, and Hunter. If I find out you guys were drinking,
We shout out way too many people. Fun
So
fact.
We're
We just
disappointed.
shouted out the same people like 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
Well,
not really that
did
did I
Let's
say
reverse.
shout out?
You said
Well-
shout out to Hunter.
No, well I said that before, but like just now, as
Okay,
I was
let's
like,
just revert back to
Okay.
our conversation. Let's not go into We're so deep into like pockets of like conversations. It's crazy.
we never even like
I
finished.
wonder if like
this.
people can actually follow like what we're saying.
I think people listen to it for background noise. I'm not gonna lie.
Probably.
I don't know how many people like
That's
actually
like, it's
listen
like the
to
Truman Show. Have you ever seen the Truman Show?
No.
It's such a good movie.
The Truman
Have
Show.
you
Yeah,
ever
I've
seen
seen
the
it.
Truman Show?
I don't
Yeah.
know why I blanked for like half a second. Yeah, I've seen it.
The Truman Show.
I don't want
That's
to.
what you were like.
Yeah, I don't. Wait, how do you relate that to this?
Because like in the beginning, it's like people like to put it on because it's just like having another person there.
Well,
Oh,
yeah, I
just,
know.
like,
Like
watch
Truman.
Aaron was like, yeah, I don't know if she listened to it yet. She's like, I probably will, but like I'll probably fall asleep. Like that's why I listen to podcasts, just to fall asleep. And I was like, honestly,
That's fair.
no offense taken.
That's fine. But if you have gotten this far, then type in Halloween in the comments. Boom.
Engagement.
Okay. Yeah.
Type in.
Sorry,
Actually, don't
what
type in Halloween. Type in
Oh.
Christmas.
Type in
Yeah.
Throw 'em off.
Halloween and Christmas.
Type in.
Hello, miss.
Type in Hunter Lynch. Okay.
Type in any of the above.
Type in any of the above, and we'll know
Any
you've been
or
listening.
all of the above.
Any or all of the above.
And you will be potential next guest for our podcast.
Potential winners.
You will be
of
entered
competition.
Oh,
into
we'll do a hat draw
for
our podcast. How
Our
exciting!
I think that's a terrible idea. What if we get like the most not social person?
Oh my
Nobody
god.
What if
can
we get
see
like
us
some
draw the
person who
names,
lives
like-
in like Cincinnati, who's just like sort of listening?
Oh my
Who's
God,
kinda
But
I
like no one can
wish.
see us draw the names though, so
Oh, so we could just like, and the winner is
We can fake it. We can fake it. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, let's go
Kayla.
back.
See, you didn't even know what I did.
We're
I'm
so deep
sorry.
there.
I'm
We're
so
so
sorry.
deep.
That was so bad.
Okay, favorite memories. Have you thought of a favorite memory yet?
No,
no.
absolutely not.
I can give you one.
Okay, I'll
Okay.
take your memory and I'll put it in my yearbook.
Okay. So there's this ritual that I do, or a tradition, if you will, that I do every year.
Ritual.
Yeah, like every year. So it started in grade 9. Okay, and this is one of my favorite high school memories because I don't know. I just think it's funny. It's something original, something that's like representative of my high school career. I hate using high school career because it's not a career, just a waste of time and energy.
Preach.
But in grade 9, it was Valentine's Day, and they did candy grams.
Oh,
That's right,
Caitlin's.
Aw.
So, Joe and I, Josu,
Oh my god, I remember that.
we,
so funny.
we were a lot closer back then. We're still pretty close. And then we decided, like, we were going to do candy grams. I don't know, to who or whatever. But then I'm like, hey, wouldn't it be hilarious if we just, like, pitched in a bunch of money and then gave it to just one specific person? And we were in grade 9 and we were just dying off of the concept because we were in grade 9. So then we're like, yeah, let's do it. I don't know who, I think
You
it might
got
have been
26 roses for Caitlin.
Joe. Yeah. Or the exact number.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I think it was Joe's idea to do it to Caitlin. Obviously, we wanted to do who's someone, like, nice and we appreciate. Because she is a very nice person. Like, genuinely, like, really nice person. So, we're like, let's do it. And so then we all, like, chipped in money. Joe put in a lot of money, not gonna lie.
Oh my, you guys were asking around the entire school for money.
The funny, yeah.
You guys, like,
The
would
funny
come
thing
up
is,
to me and
like,
be
Joe
like, do you have
asked
$3?
Caitlin, Joe asked Caitlin for money for her own candy
Oh my
grams. It was
god, I
funny.
don't doubt it in the slightest.
Yeah, and then it was, like, ended up being, like, Jonathan locked Joe and I. And then we, like, pitched in money, and then we got her roses, and we
Yeah.
thought it was so funny. We waited for the day, and it was, like,
Oh,
Valentine's.
she was so mad.
And she came...
She was furious.
Somebody came in with a box, like, this is all for Caitlin. And they just dropped it on her desk.
Oh my
and we,
god.
Joe and Johnny and I just died. Like,
I
laughing.
remember I was hanging out with her that day after, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure. Or I just decided to help her take it all home.
Oh, I remember. Wait, were you with her when you... I think
Not
you
when
were-
she got it, but
Okay.
I, like, helped her bring it all home
Yeah.
after. And then she, like, forced me to take some. She was like, take it. So I just,
Yeah.
like, got, like, 5 roses.
And so, we just died, and then, like, Miss Gilbert, she made some, like, funny comment.
Oh my
It
god.
was so funny. We thought that was hilarious. And then next year... So, like, it's a tradition, right? So in grade 10, then Joe didn't want to do it again. That's when, like, Joe and I, like, sort of, like...
Joe.
Then we started just...
Come on,
Ooh,
Joe.
That sucks.
So then I was like, I just sort of got to carry the tradition. And I was also like completely broke then. Like, no change. Like, I was really, so I like put in like $10 or whatever, and then I just got her like a can of like Crush or whatever. Like, that's what they were selling that year. I don't know. And then like some candy.
Oh.
And then it was really lame.
So your
Yeah.
tradition is just buying things for Caitlin on Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Cute.
and then grade 11.
Oh
that's
my
when-
god, you and
that was
Mustafa
crazy.
went all out. Oh
so
my
I asked
god.
Joe, I'm like, hey, do you want to do it this year? And he's like, no. And I'm like, why? And then he's like, we should just, like, I just want to do it for, like, the first year and the last year. I'm like, that's stupid. And I'm like, okay, suit yourself. I'm still going to do it. And then after I was just talking with, like, Mustafa, and I don't know why, but he was, like, super on board. He's like, oh my gosh, let's do it. Because he, like, not in, like, a creepy way. Like, he's just, like, Caitlin is a really nice person, and, like, he realized that. But he wasn't super close either.
Mm-hmm.
But then we're like, hey, let's do it.
Didn't you get
And
her
then-
like a giant teddy bear or something?
Yes, I'll get there.
I'm sorry.
I'll get there. Spoiling it.
Why didn't I know any of this though?
I don't know. Have
Marty
you
is
ever been
so
on
fun.
Snapchat before?
It was on
Yes.
Snap.
Was
Was it on Snapchat?
Yeah.
Sophie. Oh, I
I
remember
was sitting
Sophie.
in the atrium with Olivia, and then we're just like looking through our stories, and because like everyone in that whole SAP class, I was like on everyone, like at
Yeah.
least 7 people's stories,
Yeah.
and I was just like,
Yeah.
oh my god, and then we did a walk by.
It was.
I was just like, hey.
It was. Yeah. So I don't know. We just got really hyped about it. Like way too much. Like. And then we're like, okay, let's just get her a bunch of stuff, right? So we go to like Superstore, and originally we are just gonna get her like flowers and then chocolates and like things like that. And then, the funny thing is Joe's mom works at Superstore in the floral section, so she like checked out our
Wasn't the
stuff.
floral section gone by then?
No, it was before then.
Oh.
Like, yeah, just before. And then behind her, I like look, like I did do a double take, and I see these giant teddy bears. I'm like, Mustafa, we have to get that. so we get that giant teddy bear. We're dying. We go back to school. We shove it in like my locker, I don't know if like, oh no, we didn't even put it in a locker. We put it in somebody's room because it wouldn't fit. And then the next day we got matching purple like fuchsia shirts. And then we planned it all out, and then we got her actual like candygrams or whatever, and then it said on it like, we'll like wait for it, or it's like coming, or something like that to like build up or whatever.
Yeah, all about hype.
Yeah, so
Oh
all of
my
it was
God.
like 20 or like 10 or something, and it's just like, get ready. Oh, that's what it said. He said get ready.
Hey, that's like your slogan.
And then a couple minutes later, we got Miss McCrae. That was the class she was in. We got McCrae to play "Sexual Healing" by Marvin Gaye. Or no, it was yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's the song. You know the song, right? Like,
No.
you don't know
I
the
don't
song?
think so.
Marvin Gaye. Oh my
What?
gosh, I'm playing it right now. You'll understand. Why is my phone battery so low? But it was so we had so much planning. We got like somebody to film it. I'll show you the video after. It's actually kind of funny.
Kind of funny.
Kind of, like, it's
A
okay.
Or no, this wasn't the song. Hold on. Hold on. It was no, what was it? Okay. Anyways, it was just a popular Marvin Gaye song.
Okay.
You get the point.
Yeah.
So we had that playing in the background, and then it was that song.
Oh my God.
Sorry, my bad. And then we walked in, and then everybody like sort of looked at us weird, and then we gave her
Yeah.
the stuff. Mustafa said Happy Valentine's Day. I like plopped down the giant teddy bear, and then Mustafa got like really awkward about it, and just walked out, and I'm like, oh, and then I had to follow him. And I think the funniest part about all of that is that my sister was sitting right in front of the Caitlin the entire time because she was in her class. And she just watched the entire thing. But yeah, that was great. Happy Valentine's Day, Caitlin. And then next year's gonna be crazy, guys. I don't know. Last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Caitlin, if you're listening, probably just skip school.
I
I
don't know if I have the money for it. It's gonna be Mustafa. He's gonna.
Oh, every time you ask
And
people
Joe,
for coffee money, just
apparently.
keep it.
I can't. Look at. I have Starbucks right here.
Oh my God.
Right there. Look at that. It's empty.
We talked about a lot of holidays on this.
Yeah, we went.
Yeah.
This is what it is. This is what the podcast.
This is the holiday special.
Clearly.
So yeah, I mean that's sort of the tradition.
That's a good.
We'll start a
Memory.
GoFundMe for money so we can get
Yeah.
a good solid amount of.
We'll start a Patreon.
Oh my God, I wish.
Mhm. So we yeah, that's my high school memory for you. Sorry, I've been talking a really long time.
You spent a long time on that story,
I
which is
I
fine.
told you it
Which
was
is
a long. I
fine.
told you it was a long story. I knew it was gonna like take up time.
Yeah. My favorite
Okay.
high school memory. I don't know.
Yeah, I
Oh
really
my
don't.
God.
I
have
can't
a-
remember.
You
I'm
can't,
not gonna lie. Like
Like high
I could-
school has been uneventful.
it's been a
So-
blur. Like I can't like differentiate when things happen.
No.
Because
Okay,
like
so-
in like primary school, which is not what we call it. We call it public school, but I call it primary school because it makes sense. Like I can differentiate. Like I remember specifically what happened in grade 6, like what happened in grade 7, like who was in my like it's very specific.
Yeah.
But like in high school,
It
like
just seems like a
it's
blur.
it's all
Do
molded
you have
together.
like a favorite year? You think? Do you think what was your like even favorite year? What was your best year?
None of them.
There's probably like one.
Um,
None? Like don't remember or semester?
Grade
even?
11 was my favorite, personally.
I think second semester grade 11 was pretty good.
First semester of mine was good. It
First
was like
semester
a.
mine was
It was like
awful.
a climb, a steady climb of how good my years got, and just like a steep drop
oh,
off.
I like second semester of grade 9.
Why is that?
I don't even remember grade 9. At
I
all.
had
That's why you like it so much. You just don't remember.
no, I had science with Corrales, which kind of sucked.
I was in your science class.
Yeah.
Science? Wait, Corrales teach science?
Yeah, it's
he
like how
taught us
Gallo
science.
teaches science, but Corrales only teaches grade 9 science.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
We were
like-
enriched
Yeah.
science.
Wow.
But it was I think it was only like half enriched.
Yeah.
Same with art.
I
that
thought
was
we were
Gallo.
like the first science class he ever taught ever or something
Yeah.
like that.
Well,
So it's a
that was
pretty
the
special
only one in the
memory.
year he taught. Not
Yeah.
even the semester, like the year.
Yeah.
And then
But like, just give me like overall like, what's it like?
well, then I had geography, which I had with Bishop, which was great, and I love Mr. Lutzos, and I kind of really enjoyed geography.
Mhm.
Like, thought it was good. But then for the afternoon, I had art and drama, so it was
Mm.
like real chill.
So overall, it was just like a.
Yeah, it was just like
Relaxing.
I enjoyed everything.
It's good. Great.
Yeah.
Amy, you must have thought of. You just give me like something. recent or like.
Oh, wait.
For a favorite memory?
Oh,
just like
yeah.
a good time,
Just
just
a
a
good time.
time you
Yeah.
mildly enjoyed high school.
Yeah.
You didn't have to say a memory. She just talked about grade 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can talk.
I
about
told
Oh,
you
yeah, that's
grade
right.
11.
Grade. Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry. My memories.
Oh my goodness, I can't even
Same.
think
That's why I
of,
can't
like,
think of a good
a
memory.
good time.
I
Really,
just don't
really is
have
always like a
fun.
pretty decent time, but
Yeah. The casual check of it. We're at 54 minutes.
Oh, okay.
that's-
Time
Yeah.
flies when you're
Yeah.
having fun, guys.
hey,
Hey.
Is this where we want to end off? Is there anything else we want to say?
well,
That would be kind of just like a abrupt ending.
yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna trail off somehow.
We are pretty much trailing. Our sentences are. I don't think it's that abrupt. I just feel like I'm just saying like we can close. We have like a couple minutes. We can just talk about.
Yeah,
whatever.
true. Well, I
Mhm.
want to know a good memory from Amy, like a specific one.
A specific one.
That's
Okay,
gonna
you
take
go
ages.
first.
Uh,
I'll think about something.
How about I really like relay. I've only been to relay once. I think it was a good time.
oh my goodness, are you doing it this year?
Yeah, I think so. When?
Bless.
Why wouldn't I?
I don't know.
What about prom? Let's talk about that.
Oh my god!
Prom
Without
dress.
like any like stress. That's so
I
hard.
got
to-
my prom dress.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
did?
I
Yeah.
don't.
I'm so excited
Wait.
about it.
Okay.
Who are you going to prom with?
Who am I going to prom with?
Yeah.
Like, you mean like a date?
Are you going? No. Like, don't you take somebody? You have to take somebody to prom, don't you? Or do you just go alone?
I mean, depends if you get us
I-
out / if you want to ask someone out.
Yeah. No. I'm
but
saying, are you
yeah.
expecting like a promposal from somebody?
Oh, I hate the concept of promposals.
I love it.
I hate our stereotypical Oak Ridge one, like the one
Yeah.
that where you go down the atrium stairs and then.
cute
No,
promposals.
my-
like
it's gotta
promposals
be
you
so
see on like
extra.
Instagram are like cute. Like when someone like buying you like a box of chocolates or whatever. And
And then
Do you
they
know
have
what
a
I
sign
hate?
that's like
The
really
Bristol board dance proposal.
funny. What? What is that?
Where they just get a Bristol board and they'd be like, they probably write some sort of pun
Yeah. Yeah.
and it,
Yeah.
I can't even think of one. It's
No, I
it's
get it.
so bad. And then they just like
Where's the dance?
go
from?
to the door of the person they want to ask out and they just like hold the sign up and they're just like, and the person's like, oh, thanks. And then they take a picture, post it on Instagram.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Wait,
like,
did
yeah,
you mention
that-
a dance? What?
I'm talking about Bloomfield.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
But yeah,
Yeah.
and even still, some people
So
they're
what-
generally more creative at Oak Ridge. I find like it's not
Yeah.
just a Bristol board.
Yeah.
Or they do something more.
No, but I just
extravagant.
hate like the whole like.
I
Maybe it's
don't
just
wouldn't
me,
want it
but-
to be like so like public and just like
That's what I think.
Yeah.
Oh no!
'Cause,
Like I
like,
need like
that
a
seems like a bad-
theatrical performance.
I'm against
Personally,
that.
I'm very
Promposals,
extra.
I'm for, but like not highly public promposals.
I think it
in
depends.
front
Yeah,
of
on
the whole
it
school.
depends on the
Yeah.
person too.
That's like
Yeah, I know a
Too
lot of
much.
people aren't here for it. Actually, there's this voice actor, Jeremy Shada, I think is how you say his last name. But I'm in love with him. He's so great. I love
Are
him
you
so
If
gonna
you're
much.
listening, Jeremy, if you want to propose to
Well, no, me and Adrian were joking about it, and then Adrian's like, "Oh my god, you should like propose to him." I was like, "You're so right." So we're thinking we're gonna like make a video, and she like made a Twitter account to like befriend Voltron stands, and he was like a voice actor on Voltron, so that like they
Okay.
could like share the video. We probably won't ever get around to doing it, but that's the dream.
that's an amazing idea.
That's great. Okay, I want to hear from like you guys' perspective. Like, what's like your dream promposal? Like, yeah. Like, so Jeremy
Okay.
can know. So maybe he wants to propose to you. Then he. Can...
Okay. You've
Or
probably
any
heard this.
listener.
Have you not heard this? I tell
No.
everyone because
You never told me. I don't. Think.
no, you definitely have.
I probably
okay.
forgot.
So yeah. Anyways, it's very specific.
Okay.
Oh wait,
Okay.
I've definitely heard this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Never mind,
I wanna know
remember
that.
now.
So my whole aura theme for prom, ideally, would be like a Maleficent
Okay.
inspired thing. So be like all black with green accents.
Okay.
Okay? And the date would wear a kilt that is also black and green
For promposal.
for prom.
Oh.
But then for promposal, what would happen is it'd be in the atrium. Well, no, I have to change this because I don't sit in the pit anymore. Okay. I'll still be in the pit, though. We'll figure it out.
No, no, we can work it out. We'll just.
Well,
we
anyways,
just
this
be
is
atrium.
this is the original idea.
Okay.
So we talk to Miss Smith and we get access to the school speakers and then like a Gregorian chant will start playing. Okay, and then
Wait, are you promposing or are you gonna
no,
propose too?
someone is going to propose to me. This
Okay.
is my dream.
Okay, I was gonna. Okay, yeah.
Okay, and then person is like gonna be there, and then there'll be a couple people, ideally like 6 people following, back 2 with flags, middle 2 with drums, other 2 with trumpets.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
and then they'd be marching to the beat of the Gregorian chant, and they go through like that mural hallway thing.
Okay. Yeah.
That goes out the atrium. They go through the atrium, and then they time it so that the Gregorian chant song stops as they stop marching.
Yeah.
And then it's not going to be some sort of lame Bristol board. So we'd be in the pit, and then from the atrium staircase, banners would drop.
Yeah.
With the question on it.
It just says
And
prom
then-
question mark.
Yeah, basically. And then
The person
they'd
who's promposing-
go down on one knee and hand me a single black rose.
Wow, that's really thought out. No, I think the person who's gonna
That's
propose with you
ambitious.
should start at the top of the stairs and look down on everybody,
Oh, okay.
and then walk down very slowly
Okay.
until he reaches you,
I'm into that.
and then hands you the
That
rose.
also works.
So Jeremy, if you're listening,
Jeremy, anyone that I like at Oak Ridge, which
very scarce amount of
might be middle school.
Yeah.
If you guys feel ambitious
Eli, if
enough.
you're listening.
Oh my god. Eli Rubin, my man.
Yeah. All right, that's cool. I'm gonna ask Amy now, and she's gonna say, "I don't know."
I don't want anything like Miko's at all.
That's okay,
Honestly,
but do you like
give us-
just
give us
something
like a-
like
you know,
super.
Are you
like,
okay
just
with
come
like the
to my house and
stereotypical?
be like,
Really, that like low key, like
Yeah.
nobody knows about it.
do you want like something some people do like make a candle out of it, like
that's
put like tea
cute.
lights
That's
in like
cute,
a
but
heart
I'm not, like,
shape.
expecting anyone to do that for me.
Oh, do you know what
Oh.
else would be equally as good?
What?
Is if they just like get me a pizza.
The whole thing.
Or
It's
they
just
just
like,
like.
will you
pay
go to
me
prom with me if I
money.
give you this extra large pizza? And
Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, I will. Thank you. A closed door, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. That's interesting to know. So wait, for Amy, then you don't feel like, so say nobody even knew that you got proposed to, would you be fine with that? Or would you want to like, at least have some acknowledgement that you got proposed to? Say for example,
No,
like post it
I
on
don't really
Insta.
care. I probably wouldn't post it. I don't really post things on Instagram.
Yeah, why
I
don't you
deleted
post
my
any?
only post. that
Wait,
I
you don't
had.
have any posts?
deleted
Post
it.
one from the photo shoots. Like, they're
Post
not
one to
that
your
good,
spam
but
account.
post.
I might post on my spam account.
Oh my god, you have to post
yeah.
something. Why don't you post anything?
Cause I'm ugly.
Okay.
Would you like?
Oh my
Prom
god.
post to
I can't
anyone?
even deal with
I don't
it.
know.
No.
I don't know if I'm going to prom, but sure, I would
Oh my
propose.
god, you
Oh,
have
you
to go to prom.
I would definitely propose. I think
Yeah.
it would be great. I don't
Oh
have
my
a,
God,
I don't
that'd
have
be
a
so
budget
good.
for it, but yeah, I would.
That's okay, you don't need a budget.
This
That's actually
Valentine's Day?
facts. I don't need a budget. You gotta whisper that louder so they can.
No, it's a surprise.
It's a surprise.
It's not a surprise.
Yeah, she's not even listening. Propose to Caitlin on Valentine's Day.
No. Maybe.
That's
I don't know.
hilarious.
Maybe
though.
somebody
Oh my
else is
goodness.
gonna
I
do
doubt
that.
she
I don't know.
wants to
The
date. Not that I speak to
extravagant.
Caitlin that much anymore, but I doubt.
We'll see, guys.
Who
I don't know
knows?
what I'd propose to, but whatever. Is that a wrap, or do we
Yeah.
want to continue? Because I'm having a great time with this
I'm having a
conversation.
great time.
This
I don't
is
know
a-
when you.
Good podcast.
Yeah,
Wait,
this
Amy,
is-
do you,
I was
when do you
gonna
have to
go-
leave? Do you know when you have to leave?
I was gonna go to Erin's at 5:30. Like, be at her house at 5:30.
It's almost 5. So how long does it take to get there? Erin's or
Erin's.
where? Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Erin lives,
so
like,
you
Oh, so
can
you have
leave
time
at
for
like.
Yeah, we can keep talking,
Yeah.
and then we can take pics.
Like one picture, and you can zoom.
I honestly don't care. Like, if I leave at like 5:15, I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll
So
get
we'll
there.
talk for like 20 more minutes or something.
Well, I mean, let's not
It's
time it. Let's just see where it
yeah.
goes, right? I don't know.
Yeah, but if she needs to leave.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying more than that. I'm just saying like we can end it. We don't have to like specifically like 20.
Yeah,
minutes.
yeah, no,
That
I
would be
like. I
fun,
mean, like
like-
that's the max.
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
thing,
yeah.
because then we'd have like 5 minutes.
No,
for pictures.
absolutely. Cool. Do we still want to talk about prom? Like,
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with prom because
I'm
it's
do you have
obsessed
a
with her
okay?
dress.
But be honest, and you don't
Uh-huh.
have to disclose this. But do you guys have like a person in mind that you like secretly sort of like hope that they propose to
know,
you, or think that
I've looked at the yearbook before, and I've been severely disappointed.
in terms of what?
Just like the lack of people I'd want to spend that much quality time with.
What do
I'm
you
not
mean?
really gonna
Like-
spend that much time with
Oh,
them.
Yeah,
yeah.
no, but like in like a romantic way, there's like no one.
How does that even work? Like
you
prom?
could go
Do you
to prom
have to?
with a friend.
I go to prom with a friend
No,
for
but how
sure
do
because
you-
it has to be theatrical.
How do you? But like, how do you?
There'd be a choreographed
What is
ballroom
prom?
dance.
Like,
I don't
What
even
is
know.
prom? Prom is a place for people to get their Instagram pictures as the traditional high school experience, and people get
how much
really
time
drunk
do you have
and
to stay
high.
with like the person you go to
You
prom
probably
with?
just have to, like, eat dinner
sit
with them.
at the table. Yeah, and then I think.
Is it just a dinner and a dance? Like I'm.
Yeah,
think-
it's literally just a dinner.
Okay.
It's like grad, but on steroids.
Okay.
A
That's
little, but like pretty mild steroids.
But then after prom is like cray cray.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people like don't eat like prom. I think officially probably goes to like 11 or something. But like most people leave at like 9 because they just want to go get more drunk.
Yeah.
So,
That's great. Yeah.
um,
Great thing for them if they want. If that's what they're into. Just don't drink and drive. Don't be high and drive. Don't do
oh
that.
my god. Oh, the amount of people that are gonna be
Just make smart
high.
choices.
Oh god.
But yeah. I don't know.
Uh,
Seems like a good time.
yeah.
But yeah,
I
It's
don't
fun.
know.
I love dressing up for things.
So wait,
Yeah.
you guys-
How you already have your dress?
Yeah.
How much was your dress? If you're willing to
It
disclose
was-
that to public.
Too much money. Well, it wasn't expensive compared to other dresses, but it was more than I thought
Uh-huh.
it would be.
Okay.
Like,
Is it like
dresses-
400?
The places that I went, most of them were like 500 to like 600
Oh, wow.
was like a pretty like decent price for a dress. Believe
Wait.
it or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
And mine was like 600, so
Wait, that pink one?
well, it's in navy, but yeah.
That's $600? I'm so shook. I thought that was a cheaper one. Because it's not a ball gown, so I just assumed it'd be like
No,
maybe
Bishop's
400.
was cheaper than mine, and hers is like a ball gown.
Yeah, hers
was
was
like
like 550.
550, yeah.
Yikes. Yeah, okay. My thing with prom is I want a ball gown. Ball gowns are so expensive. So I have some options. I could not spend $600 to $800 on a dress because I don't have money and my mom is paying for this and I'm not gonna make her do that.
Uh-huh.
I could consider buying it online, potential sketchy, Etsy. Who knows what'll happen. I could settle for a subpar dress, but I'm not gonna spend like $200 just on like an okay dress.
Mm-hmm.
Or I can make one. Which
That
all
sounds
of those are
amazing.
really bad options.
I think, yeah, like, I think especially because like Oak Ridge is like a rich white kid school. Let's face
Yeah.
it.
That's true.
It's so like, I think there's like a certain anxiety attached to getting a terrible dress or like a
Oh my
less than average
goodness.
dress.
It was crazy. Okay, so
because then you feel like, oh, I have
like,
to like be up to a
I
certain
was talking
standard.
to people that like already found their dress, whether they like bought it or
Yeah.
not was, I don't know.
They were
But
just
they
talking- yeah.
like found it. They
Yeah.
know which dress they want.
Yeah.
And it was like Laura and Jamie, and then Laura was like, I don't know, like, is it nice? Like, and like, does it actually look good or whatever? I love it. They're like, yeah, I don't know, like, does it look bad? I'm just like, I'm sorry, what? Like, it doesn't matter what other people think. If you like the dress,
Yeah, well, they're
like-
just asking for confirmation whether or not
Yeah.
like.
no, but they're concerned that like people won't like it. I'm like,
Well, I mean, to a certain degree, you have to consider that because, like, if you're spending so much money, you want it to look like decent.
yeah, but I mean, all these dresses that are over $400 are gonna look decent on anyone probably.
That's true.
That's-
it's just about
that's
style,
valid.
honestly, aesthetic. It's like what.
But they
you
were
want.
like more concerned than they should have been.
Okay.
Like for me, I was showing the dresses I liked to Jamie on this one Etsy shop, and then there's one. I was like, okay, this one like kind of looks a little bit like a potato sack, but I'm kind of really into it. She's like, Mika, that is so bad. I'm like, but I'm so into it.
That's what I mean,
just
right?
buy it.
And then yeah, but
But what?
but
See?
it's a sketchy
No.
thing
see,
to
that's
buy
like-
online.
No,
Yeah.
see, that's exactly what they're
no,
going through.
because
but
I
I'm-
actually really want that. I'll show it to you.
No,
right
that's what
So
I'm
now.
saying.
buy it.
But if you're saying
But
like
it's
people
also-
shouldn't care
it's-
what other people
Like
think,
it's not
then
a cheap online. Like it's not $600, but it's still like $250.
Mhm.
So like if it doesn't work or it doesn't, like, cause I can't try it on.
Mhm.
Like I like it on this mannequin. It's not even
Yeah.
on a person. It's on a mannequin. But like I have no idea what it's gonna look like on, or like what the color's gonna look like or anything. So.
Okay, cool. I'm really glad I don't have to deal with prom dress shopping.
Okay, but I wish guys would be way more creative.
In terms
No
of
offense.
what?
Like
Or-
they're dressing up. They all just wear like black suits.
They don't wear black suits. They wear like blue. I don't know. I don't
A
even know.
couple do,
Like,
but
most
most of
people
them
wear
just
black
wear
suits
black, and then
or gray
they might get like
suits.
a different color vest
I don't
to
know.
match their day.
Or like a different color tie, or like if you're really fancy, you get a bow tie.
What are you supposed to do then?
Well,
Nothing. Like,
well,
that's
just
what guys
no,
do.
but you should like
Just wear a
get
flannel?
like fun. No, like
Pretty
get
hard.
fun suits.
You don't want to look crazy. You don't want to
No.
go like
No,
hot
oh
pink
my-
with a turquoise tie.
Yeah.
Okay,
How
no, like
ridiculous that
no,
would
like
be.
styling, like how they're made, and like there's different versions of suits, and like
Yeah, everyone gets a tuxedo because like.
oh
Well,
my
you gotta-
god,
yeah.
like there's so many, and you can get better colors and like patterns, and like there's so many better things.
Clearly, you know.
Did
do.
you get like a
Yeah.
lime green polka dot?
Oh my god, you gotta be
Yeah.
like, what is it,
That
Don
one-
Cherry
I don't
or
look
That's
like
whatever?
the
what
mask,
Miko
like Jim
wants.
Carrey. You're basically telling me to be like the mask from like
Yeah.
the movie. Yeah, I'm not down for that.
I'm trying to find this pin of an example.
I mean, it's like I don't know. I think it depends on style, and there's a certain like norm, right? And people sort of want to just fit into that. Like,
Oh my god, but it'd be
Look
so much better
just
if they
better, like-
didn't. Like,
I think
That's a
it's
big,
good.
like,
No, look at all these.
society.
Let's talk about. I'm not really into this whole fashion discussion, but like, but think about all those like weird, not weird people who make weird decisions based just because they can. Like when you like look at these award shows, and then you'll see some like crazy dresses.
Yeah.
Just because like they
But,
can
like,
do
they
it, I'm
can
like,
do whatever they want
you can't even pull that off, but you're pulling it off, and it's like,
just because they're famous.
yeah, some of them look disgusting.
okay,
Not
Some of them
can
are disgusting.
okay, my thing is like people always somehow look better once they become famous, which I do think it's because almost every person that's famous gets plastic surgery to some degree.
Well, like
But it's weird because
Also,
like
they
you
have,
look
like,
at
have a
them,
good yeah.
stylist or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, but just like their face, like
I think
just
they're
look
just
at their
more confident
face.
in themselves, or they're
Yeah.
just more fake. So
Maybe.
they
They
just
I
don't
get
don't
have
more
know.
sleep. I don't know.
If-
They eat better.
Sleep
Whatever.
probably definitely isn't the answer.
They probably use makeup.
Probably.
a lot
Yeah,
of
but like
makeup.
it,
They're probably photoshopped in every
It-
picture that's ever taken of them.
yeah, it bothers me a lot.
Well, that's society for you. That's like,
That's
celebrities.
just-
I
What
can't find the
happens?
pin. That's so
That's fine.
disappointing.
Well, I think
But
black
prom,
suits and blue suits and gray suits
What's left?
are fine.
All
okay, I was
the
gonna
rest
say. I
of-
thought you were gonna say they're not fine. I'm like,
They're
what
fine.
am I supposed to
No,
wear?
They're fine.
No, you gotta go.
No,
like,
I
you know,
like
like
them. Or like even like
okay,
a
here's
pinstripe
what
suit.
every
Ooh.
guy that's listening should take their style information from Jaden Smith. I'm just saying that would be good. That would be so good. It'd be so interesting.
That's kind of. I disagree with that. I'm not
No,
even
but
gonna
that'd
try.
be so good.
like,
I
He just
think-
wore like a skirt to like
I think
the
we're, like,
Met Gala or something.
Everyone
I
should
don't
have
know.
their own style.
But like
You know
to
what
a
I
certain
mean?
extent, please be
Like-
half normal though. Like not. I'm not saying like don't express your ideas and stuff.
Yeah,
I'm just saying
just-
to a certain event, like
Just be
if you're
yourself.
not-
Like don't be like Jaden Smith.
Yeah, no, but I
also,
mean, like,
don't be afraid
I
to
feel
not
like they
wear a
gotta
black
be
suit.
more creative. You know.
Well, like
Alright.
that's their own
Comment down
personal
below what you
choice.
think. Yeah, sure. I'm down for creativity. I mean, it's just more thought. It's just so much more thought.
Yeah, but it's so much fun.
For
you.
certain people,
No,
yeah.
but and other people.
Yeah,
Certain
for
people.
certain people.
Certain people.
Maybe not
Yeah.
for.
Me.
But then there's also people like girls, I guess, that like hate prom dress shopping and they just like buy a dress that's like good enough. And I'm like, you just spent $200 on a dress that's good enough because
That's
you
a
felt the
cheap dress.
need. Yeah, but you still spent $200 on something that was like, yeah, whatever. I just need a dress because like, girl, just like go in sweats. Like-
There's like a standard.
Not
Or just,
acceptable.
like-
there's a certain
Like
standard.
if you're
you
at a
gotta
wedding
maintain.
and you like can't find a dress you want to wear to this wedding, like it would
Prom
not
is not
be
a wedding. It's-
acceptable to
Well,
wear
yeah,
sweat-
because
but
that's
it's
like
the same
sort
idea.
of disrespecting the people
It's
that are
the
getting
same idea,
married.
though, like-
But you're not disrespecting anyone
Well, you
when
sort
you're
of are because it's an event and you're all there and you're all supposed to dress up and have a good like formal. It's a formal occasion, and if you
Yeah.
go in sweats, then like
Oh
what
my
are
god,
you doing?
Caitlin! I heard someone said that you were just gonna wear sweats. Please do it. Prove all these bitches wrong. Thank you very much, Caitlin.
I just think it's fun to dress up,
Me too.
and
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
an
think
event
anyone
where you can.
should necessarily be forced to dress up. But
I don't know.
why would you go to prom if you don't want
Exactly.
to dress up?
That's actually a fact. Let's just leave
Go
it
to a
there.
dance.
let's just leave it there.
Just leave it there.
Yeah, fashion prom. If you guys want to prom post these two beautiful, oh,
Now you know how.
Just
Oh my
comment down
God.
below.
I'll be
Comment
holding
down
auditions
below.
for my promposal.
Yeah, promposal auditions run by me.
Oh my
If you
God.
want to prom posters.
In the drama
email
room.
If you want to
us,
prom post to me, don't do it.
Oh my god.
Make the subject
Everyone
line
prom
prom
post to
poster.
Harris. Make him
Please
feel
don't.
loved.
Please don't. Yeah. Is that it? Are we good? Are we satisfied with this content?
I'm pretty satisfied.
It's
It
not
was
the worst
way
podcast we've
better.
ever made, by far. Like, it's not the worst.
I think it might be better than episode 1.
I think so.
Maybe.
I think so.
We
I was
can-
I was
we
Not,
thinking
definitely not worse.
it's definitely
We can discuss this after the podcast.
Yeah.
We're pretty
Okay,
much
definitely
going
better
to
than
yeah,
episode
I'll
two.
just like cut it off right here.
Okay.
Yeah, bye.